friends, welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. So I'm going to jump straight in and show you the dried and resin results of this piece. Yeah, my friends, you can check out the TLP Nebula there and the TLP Emerald just working so beautifully. Just really giving us a gorgeous show. Okay, so my friends, how did I end up with this? So first of all, we've got a split background. One's blue, one's black. I've been asked many questions. What is this blue here? It's so deep and azure. It's really beautiful. It looks translucent. And what makes it so beautiful is that it is transparent. So the background, guys, I made. One side is Amsterdam Studio Acrylics, and this one is the oxide black, this one. And the other side, that lovely deep blue, is this. It's golden, and it's the phthalo blue. And as you can see right here by the little square with a line through it, it's semi-transparent. So when we mix it into our Bear and Jo Sonja pouring medium, because the Bear, it dries so beautifully and glass-like, and this is so transparent, that's what gives us that gorgeous depth and that lovely rich blue that's on the one side. But they're the two colours for the background. Now, the next colour we're going to put down, my friends, it's this one, TLP, and this one is Nebula. It's a beautiful kind of very dark black, grey, charcoal with a gorgeous interference flash of colour through it. Again, this is one of the ones that is hard for the camera to pick up, but that's going down first, Nebula. And then next, it's this one, this gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful green colour. Of course, it's Emerald by this little piggy. And as you can see, Emerald there is also semi-transparent. So we can kind of see through it and see the colour that it's laying on top of. So that's going next on top of Nebula. Then just to break things up, so we've got a piggy, and now we're going to use a paint. It's this one, the Liquitex, and this is the soft body acrylic in Prism Violet. Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful purple colour. And this one, as you can see here from a little square, is totally transparent. There's just an empty square and no line or anything like that. So this is going down next on top of the Emerald. Then just to throw some crazy things into the mix, I decided to put some of this in. This is this little piggy, and this one is called Funk. It's one of the neons, one of the disco piggies, and it's slightly UV reactive. And this is going down next. And then last, we're putting down a little sprinkle of this one. It's the golden light phthalo blue, to say it in the correct way. Here you go, guys, light phthalo blue. And this one here is opaque because the little square is totally filled in. Okay then, my friends, that's enough of me chit-chatting. We're gonna zip it. We're gonna get the camera pointing down, and we're gonna start to paint. Okay then, first thing I should say is that we're working on a 10 by 10 inch wooden cradle. And for those that don't know what a wooden cradle is, it's just like a regular canvas stretched over a frame, but rather than a canvas, we've just got a piece of plywood. It's just a more strengthy base for all of the paint we're going to put on here. So that colour we put down first, that was the blue phthalo by the golden in the high flow acrylics, and that one on that side is the oxide black by Amsterdam. So yes, it's that beautiful golden high flow acrylic, the blue there, because it's semi-transparent. That's what gives it that gorgeous depth and gives it that kind of azure look. Right, now this is the first colour we're putting down, friends. This is the TLP, the Nebula. Very dark, charcoal, almost black, with beautiful kind of interference colour to it, flash to it. And now we're putting down the beautiful, this is the Emerald by TLP. And we're just putting down the extra lines on the outside of the swipe for the modification, the frosty style I like to call it. I especially love the emerald where it's over that gorgeous phthalo blue. It really just sets it off when we get that beautiful green flash from the emerald when it's on that blue there. Okay, this is the next color. This is the Prism Violet by Liquitex. And again, just adding the extra little lines so we can make some great modifications after we've swiped it. So now here's the TLP, the beautiful funk. And as you can see, and as you can imagine, it really just sings, whether it's on the blue background there or the black from Amsterdam. It's just really fantastic color. And in the end, it blends in with the swipe so beautifully and gives us a really lovely effect to the cells. And now we're putting down the light phthalo blue by Golden. And really with this and with the funk that we just put down before, that really gives the dual tone cell activators I use a really great base to sit on, and we get some really great cell structure. Just a little more of the phthalo blue to try to cover a little more of the pigments that we've put down. And here we go, just working out which way I'm actually going to use the swiping tool. And here we go. We've got the dual cell activator titanium white, and that's also the light blue violet. Sorry, dark blue violet. And going to double time now just so we can see those cells popping up. Ah, absolute magic. I love the lacing we have over that phthalo blue with the cell activator at the side. But in we go for a nice close-up so you can see how I do these modifications. And there we go, that's one side. Starting at the top and working from down on the other side here. Just go into that swipe just a little, grab a few cells, but don't go too far into it. We would like to keep a stripe of unbroken cells through the middle of the swipe. And there we go, as usual, just adding a couple of little modifications, just adding to the movement of the swipe and the modifications we're doing at the sides. Bingo, there we have it. In we go for the first spin. Leaving it in real time, friends, because I like you to see how fast and how long I spin for. I'm sure you've heard me say it before, but for all the new people watching, I like to leave this in real time, just so you can see exactly how long and how fast I spin this for. As you can see there's quite a lot of movement to the piece, so I'm able just to bring the swipe back into the center, so it goes nicely diagonally across the square cradle. In for the second spin. Again, leaving it in real time. And I like leaving my spins just a little bit longer than usual, just to give the paint extra chance to move, meet the edge and flow down nicely. But wow, there's a little preview flash of the emerald there, just as we're moving the paint back over into the middle again. We still have a little bit of the white pillow on the blue in the black corner. We need to spin it a bit more to get rid of that. So there we go. We've lost the white on the corner of the black, and we just have this small little tip there on the blue. One more spin and hopefully we'll get rid of that, and the blue will make it all the way to the edge there. You can see my fingers on the top of the board there, friends, just catching any paint as it makes it down across the board that my spinner's mounted to. And here we go, my friends, for the beautiful close-up. Just see that emerald just singing there, and the nebula just really beautiful across that black background. Very nice indeed, very happy. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe and share. And as always, my friends, happy pouring.